Alright, what's up people of YouTube? It is Mick here from East Coast Geeks, and I'm sure you guys are tired of seeing Minecraft, so I'm going to jump into a different game here. As you can see, it's Kerbal Space Program. I picked this up when it was the cheapest price it was, right when it went beta, or whatever it was. And yeah, I guess I'll show you guys a little bit of it, what it entails if you haven't bought it yet. And I'll eventually go into some tutorials and show you some mods and stuff like that. But I'm only going to use stock parts for this. So, okay, we'll go ahead and start a new one here. Right. And this is the basic layout you'll get here. You've got your vehicle assembly building, tracking station, launch pad, and spaceplane hangar. And once you go into this area, you'll basically have to choose a pod. I'm going to choose, well, you can either choose a pod or you can choose a preloaded space ship. I'm going to pick the Kerbal X because it uses mostly stock parts. And there you go. Now you can move around it a little bit, you know, all that fun stuff. Rotate. This is using the arrow keys and page up and page down. That's up and down on the arrow keys, left, right. Page up, page down, and you can zoom up by using the plus and minus on the numpad. So, we'll go ahead and launch this. I'm going to keep this pretty short. Just a little rundown. And it does take a second to load sometimes, but as you can see now, they did add these as stock parts, which is nice. But I'll give you a rundown on the controls here. You've got your altimeter, your gimbal, your ball, your surface velocities, G-forces, throttle positionings, that's your time, all that good stuff. These are the stages. That's also the number of stages you have in your control angle. So if I turn left, yaw, pitch, let me see here, and that's roll. There. To go ahead and launch, these are your Kerbal knots. I almost forgot about them. To do your launch, go ahead and turn on SAS, which is T. SAS is pretty much like it keeps you in one direction. RCS is R. That's used if you have if you're in space. I don't know if there's any. No, there's no RCS mods on this right now, so that doesn't need to do anything. But that's basically the basics, I should say. And we'll go ahead and launch. Okay, hold on. Gotta adjust my volume here, I'm going deaf. There we go, that's better. Alright, hit space again. Oh! F. Alright, I made a little mistake there, so we're going to go ahead and redo the launch when I was adjusting my volume and everything. Let's go ahead and launch, hit space. Throttle up, space again. And you're taking off. I'll go ahead and make this a short one. I'm going to go ahead and jettison a couple things early. Not do a full orbit. Like I said, I'll show you guys orbits and different mods and stuff I use later. This is all stock parts I'm using here. I didn't use any. I have the part kits, extra part kits and stuff like that, but I'm not going to show them to you right now, not to overwhelm you with new stuff. And actually, these should start dropping off, these little fuel tanks here. Actually, they didn't here. You have to manually drop those. I use an auto stager. I use the mech jeb, and it usually jettisons them automatically. But as soon as these two run out, there you go, dropped another stage. Now I'm going to go ahead and throttle back. I'm going to go to the next stage. Throttle up. That would be the lander. Turn off SAS. As you can see, that's the lander. Impressive. To lower your gear, you hit this, G, and it'll put them down for you. That's how you can land there. But we're not going to land. We're just going to parachute down. So I'm going to throttle back again. And jettison that. And we're falling, so I'm going to pull the chute. But this is basically a rundown of the bare basics. I'm kind of tired. I didn't go into a full review of this or anything like that. But I will say this game's definitely worth the money. And from what I've heard, the price is going to go up on this. It's either Minecraft or this where the price is about to go up again, and I don't remember where I read it. I'll get you guys an answer for sure if you really want to know, but this game is definitely worth what you pay for it. I don't know the cost off the top of my head, but I will post it in the video here. And yeah, just want to say thanks for watching. Oh, one thing I want to show you too before I go, I almost forgot, is now there for, if I don't know if any of you guys played the demo or not, or the pre-pay version where you don't have to pay to play it. It doesn't have this, which is the internal view, which is pretty neat. You can dock now. Also show you this. They've added planets. Let's see how far I can zoom out here. As you can see, there's the moon. There is Minmus. And if we zoom farther out, you can see there's more planets. There's Elu, Eve, Moho, Duna, Thrace, and one more. And we've got Jewel, and they're adding planets and moons every update and stuff, so it's actually really neat. Like I said, it's worth the money. If you have the spare cash, you should definitely pick it up. So, thanks for watching, and I am out of here.